Award shows suck.
Yeah,
They're
they
horrible.
do.
Definitely.
They are fucking terrible. Now, granted, I'm sure there's some people that absolutely love them, everything about them. There's some great performances, I agree. But boy, watching at home is so much better because you can change the channel.
Oh yeah.
Bingo.
You can go to the bathroom. You don't have to be dressed like a buffoon.
Yeah.
You don't have to be dressed like a buffoon out there. You don't have to sweat your dick off. And you don't have to be cramped into these seats that are smaller than airplane seats. These theaters are not built for people of any size. They're built for, it's terrible. I've been to 2 award shows, nominated twice, once for an ESPY with the Colts, obviously, and one for the College Football Awards where Ray Guy and I hate Ray Guy because of his decision. I think it was a bad one. It wasted a lot of time of mine. Shouldn't have even been down there.
Yeah, you have a camera 2 inches from your face when the wrong person wins.
Yeah, they really do have a camera like right in my face. If my mom's sitting right next to me, my dad's sitting on right next to her, and I was supposed to win. They didn't pick the right 3 people to be the finalists for this particular award. They didn't pick. We weren't the right 3, but out of the 3, I was by far the best. It wasn't even close. The night before, we're having a beer with like Ray Guy, and Ray Guy starts the conversation talking to the kid that won, like he was best friends with his coach. He was like, "Oh, I talked to last night. You know, he's an old college roommate of mine." I was like, "Well." This is over. This is fucking over. And exactly, and the way he does, Ray Guy, like the way he set up the award, he was like, this guy showed incredible consistency, a massive, everything he was saying. I was like, oh, I did fucking win. Good for me, man. This kid that won didn't even punt enough to register as an actual stat in the stats.
Wow.
He only had like 24 punts all year. I had like 20 some 50-yard punts in the season. So it was like it was a bad season. So Ray Guy, I hated Ray Guy for a long time.
Ray.
I've buried that beef deep down inside. I buried it.
Good for you.
I mean, it's still there.
Good for Ray.
Good for Ray. Good for Ray. Because he's in the Hall of Fame. He's done a lot for punters.
Sure.
So I've tried to bury it as low as I can. But he knows.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he knows that he fucked that one up. Especially whenever that kid, I think he's probably digging ditches now.
I was getting texts from people at home saying congratulations as he was reading the stats and the description of the one that won.
This guy's
Everybody's like,
incredible.
oh, he won.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
They announced the winner, though. And you're supposed to just clap. Because if you don't clap, you're a poor sport.
you look like a dick.
And I'm like, yo, you just wasted my fucking time. I could be in Morgantown right now. I mean, Penny Pitchers was tonight. And I'm down here in ESPN hobnobbing with these humans that I hate. This is a nightmare.
Do you think your name was on that paper though? But like it was like a last minute, like someone fucked up.
So there's a panel that picks the finalists, and then Ray Guy picks the winner.
Oh,
so they actually told us how the whole thing.
Because like in
went.
my head, like camera guys right in front of you, like they know who's like supposed to win. You know, essentially.
No, well, that's for just
That's
like the ESPYs.
when they introduce the
reaction.
nominees
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, they have it on everybody's face.
Just in case, like for instance, just in case my mom goes, "Oh, fucking bullshit!" Like they want to be able to have that reaction, you know. So as soon as that happens, it was early in the night. It was early in the night whenever that award was up, the Ray Guy Award. So now we have to sit through all these other fucking awards. We got to sit through. No, he's a friend of mine now, but the Tim Tebow spectacle at that award show was next level.
Imagine.
Bowden went
Bobby Bowden.
Bobby Bowden went up there and gave a speech for like 4 hours.
Horrible.
I mean, it never ended. And we're just sitting there, and we weren't allowed to leave. So I'm pissed off that I didn't win, and I was even there. Like we all wasted our time flying out. Couldn't go to Disney World because it rained so hard. So there was literally no upside to being at this award show, none. And then we had to sit there for another hour and a half, just watch these humans like, I'm the greatest human on earth. I'm like, yeah, great for you, man. I'd like to get the fuck out of here. Shout out to all the winners though at the ESPYs. Good for you guys. Awards really matter.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Those things go a long way.
AQ won an award,
especially
didn't
in
he?
ESPY.
Yeah, AQ won an award the night before. So his didn't even get announced on the
That's
stage. His won the night before, and we went out and celebrated his victory. That was whenever he and I's friendship really kicked off. And the guest from earlier today, Kirk Herbstreit. That is where we met at that award show at a bar the night before in beautiful Orlando.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we walked in this bar. We were at Margaritaville down there in Orlando, I think. There's like a string of bars down there in Orlando, I think, right, Zito?
Yeah.
There's a Margaritaville down there?
Yes, there is.
So me and AQ were down there at Margaritaville, and we bounced over to another. We were the only people that went out. So we found that out whenever we got back, and there was somebody that was checking names because they had to make sure we were all in. Might have been the reason I lost as well, by the way. Something to think about. Me and AQ were the last two stumbling into the fucking hotel. But we go into a bar that was like, as it was kind of shutting down, and we walk in, and Kirk Herbstreit's in the corner. I'm like, oh fuck, Kirk Herbstreit's here, and AQ's like, oh, I know him because Big Ten stuff. He goes up there and chats with him. Nicest guy of all time, still is, obviously, to this day. Great interview earlier, but award show, I've really had a nice, what's that word?
Affliction.
Is that like?
Oh, an affinity.
An affinity.
I really have had an affinity for award shows for a long time. I mean, my senior year of high school, they made me go to the award show for the seniors, and I was up for Male Athlete of the Year. I mean, I only had scholarship offers in like 3 different sports, and
we met the winner, right?
yeah. Another kid won. I got one scholarship, and I was like, "Why did you guys even have me come here? Like, why do I get invited to these things? Like, don't bring me up here because I'm just gonna hate you forever." Which I do, by the way. I hate our high school forever.
I mean, that kid was wet from 3.
Oh, yeah, he was great. I probably would have been, too, if I played that fucking sport. If I had to guess it. Even now that I know me a little bit with basketball, it never ends. These award shows are just one big disappointment for me. I think that's why I hate them, but I'll watch the shit out of them on TV.
Well, let's be honest, that speech, though, would be absolutely epic, though. Like, that would be...
When I finally win something? Oh, when I finally win an award at an award show, I got some things saved up from that Male Athlete of the Year thing my senior year of high school.
So you're basically going to do every single award show you were supposed to win?
Congrats to me, Male Athlete of the Year 2005 Plum High School. I didn't get the award technically, but I deserved it. Everybody knows it. All right? Also, congrats to me, Ray Guy winner 2008. Fucking shout out me having big balls. Ray Guy making wrong decisions. And for this particular thing, yeah, I would go on the whole thing.
What was the other award in high school that you didn't get that you should have got?
Oh, yeah, fucking Valley News Dispatch Player of the Year.
Yeah.
I led the state in goals and assists, basically, and one of my teammates won the fucking Player of the Year. It's unbelievable. It never ever ends. They asked me to come up for a photo shoot. Didn't tell me, and I have to stand on a brick wall. They take a picture of me, and then my teammates out there juggling a soccer ball in the field. They got like 4 camera people shooting them. I'm like, what happened? They're like, he's Player of the Year. I'm like, are you kidding me? I mean, good for him. Great for him. But I mean, do we just not read any stats? What the fuck? I'll never forget the Valley News Dispatch Player of the Year. I hate them too. I hope did that paper go out of business?
There's a good chance. I mean,
I don't know.
Well, they made terrible decisions. I know that. Yeah, Angelo Master Giacomo, good friend of mine, won Player of the Year. Still brings it up to this day. Still brings it up to this day.
When we were in D.C.
Yeah, he brought it up. While we were in D.C., he was like, what was that new? I was like, oh, yeah. You don't remember. He's a great soccer player. But I just so happen to have one of the greatest high school soccer years in history. And I fucking got a picture next to a brick wall as if it's a mugshot.
His smirk he gave you.
He knew it too. Because they asked him to come for the photo shoot and me to come. I don't think he knew until he got there.
Yeah.
And then when it happened, he's like, oh, this is perfect. This is fucking perfect. It never ends. It never ends with these people. But congrats to all the winners of the ESPYs last night. I'm very happy and proud of you. It means the world, honestly. The fuck out of here.